Allora, sperando che la connessione continui a funzionare. Eccoci qua. Dopo un sacco di giorni in cui la connessione è data un po' a quel paese, andiamo avanti senza cincischiare. Allora, abbiamo fatto Kaneshiro. Adesso praticamente solo tempo libero. E abbiamo Akechi. Lei non ne ha bisogno, facciamo Akechi. Allora, devo ricordarmi di ripigliare tutte le cose che mi servono. Un secondo. Ecco. Akechi. Trovato. Un attimo che mi metto più comodo. Opla. Ok, eccoci. Vediamo prima di tutto a che rango è lui. Siamo con lui. Oh, sì, il posto che volevo visitare, dai. Il posto che volevo tanto visitare. 3, quindi 4. Secondo che metto il puff più vicino così almeno vedo. Ok. A posto. Il jazz. Il jazz club. Sono un abitué. Un regolare, credo volesse dire. Jazz club, mamma mia, quanto ne vorrei frequentare uno. Sono mutati per farvi sentire la musica.
What will you do?
Ok, non c'è ancora la musica. Mi sa che è la prossima volta che ci andiamo. Oh, ecco l'esibizione speciale. Eccola. Lascio un attimo per ascoltarla. Ok, è bastato. Sì, perché io bevo un caffè.
Really?
Oh là. Poi mi devi raccontare tutta della seconda stagione di Rewrite. Dai. Sicuramente perché ti sei fissato con sto Made in Abyss e allora non riesci ad apprezzarlo appieno. Tempo un annetto che te lo guardi, te lo leggi bene. Comunque è bella la musica. Ah, solo l'ultimo episodio? Cazzo. L'ultimo episodio è... E minchia, è quello con la bomba. Io te lo dico, è il mio anime preferito Red White, quindi io per dirti di Red White che più volte lo guardi, più dettagli rivedi, noti. Bella la musica comunque. Diciamo che sì.
Very impressive.
Sì, lo so che te l'ho detto mille volte, ma te lo continuo a dire per ricordarti di non dire qualcosa di sbagliato nei suoi confronti, se no mi incazzo. Metto sempre dei limiti. Cioè, pongo una linea che non devi oltrepassare.
Speaking of which...
Ok. Questo qui non serve un cazzo perché tanto sono tutte la finita del gioco.
Goodbye.
Va bene, su Discord. Ma poi tutto ne parliamo quando è finito l'ultimo episodio, né? Madonna, e pensai che hai pianto per White e non hai ancora pianto per Clannad. Clannad è quello che mi ha fatto piangere di più. Mamma mia. Devo rivedere uno di questi giorni. Poi non ce la faccio mai perché ho paura di rimettermi a piangere. Mamma mia. Poi mi viene poi una depressione. Che non è con un brutto fine. Col cattivo finale. Ma nemmeno con un lieto fine. Le jam session, no? Poi devo informarmi anch'io. Scrivimi su Discord della jam session che devo cercare. Se ti va, se non ti va fa niente. Un po' lo capisco. Minchia davvero. Ecco perché che c'è uno dei miei preferiti. Motivo per cui è il mio preferito. Come personaggio. Insieme a Yoshizawa. Per intendo Kazumi. Qui avevo lasciato una giornata. Ok, questo sarebbe praticamente il momento in cui si viene messa la fine al capitolo, all'arco di Kanesha.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested? Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know. But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start? Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am
Mi piace
investigating
come
a thief
sia
who steals
intelligente,
hearts.
sai.
Very
Riesce a
well.
fare tutte
No matter
gli
how
arrivano
absurd
tutte le
it may
intuizioni
seem, I'll
giuste.
reevaluate my stance on believing you. for now.
Cioè, in
In
questa parte
return,
qua sta iniziando a
speak the
capire
whole
che non
truth
stiamo
and
dicendo
nothing but the
stronzate.
truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Oh, partiamo con il patto.
It shall become the wings of the birth.
Col suo patto con lei, perché inizia a fidarsi. Infatti ecco perché c'è questa parte dell'intuizione, perché dopo tutto inizia a fidarsi da Raoul.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this.
Magid.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Oh, riassunto. Infatti questa è la divisione tra un arco e l'altro. Avrei dovuto fare nella live scorsa di arrivare fin qua, però ero troppo stanco. Vabbè, adesso abbiamo un nuovo obiettivo. H-Brofl. Cazzo, qui si fa la storia. Bellissimi commenti. Mi dirà di lavorare o qualcosa di simile. Infatti.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Così.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back. I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they? See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. please. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing? Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know. Oh, I'll hold you to that. Want to see who gets the higher test scores?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
That's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. Could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like we're gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way
Comunque
to
fa
cheat?
ridere che parlano di inglese quando loro stanno parlando in inglese, fa morire questa cosa. Che si lamenta dell'inglese quando loro si parlano in inglese.
Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want.
Traduzione da culo in inglese a corno in italiano.
Right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then,
break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Hmm? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right? Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail
Sono
any
stati
of them.
hackerati e stanno ascoltando il suo, tutto l'audio.
Yes, ma'am.
Vabbè. Vabbè, quella lì di cui vi parlavo, quella matta Yandere. O Yandere, come lo potete pronunciare. È un'altra richiesta.
I have something. I can see it.
Hey! What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up. Let me explain.
Cioccolato. No, ingrediente per i curry.
Yes, all right.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Quanto è
I didn't
felice.
expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example? Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
Sta facendo brutti collegamenti, guardalo lì.
Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental
No.
shutdown cases with the rate of victims.
Sono simili, ma non sono i protagonisti a farlo. Cioè, non lo avremmo a sapere dal
It's
gioco.
impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
I see.
Okay, let's get started.
Memoria a lungo termine sono... i codi che durano a lungo.
This is it.
Che sono andato un po' ad esclusione. Sono cose che ho studiato ma non capivo il contesto perché l'ho saltato. Giorno del mare, ma... Che palle. Oh, ancora ci ha sgamato. Vediamo se ci prende stavolta. Cioè, una volta sola. No, sempre la schiviamo. Va bene. Sempre lui ci prova, ma non ce la fa. Ci rimane malissimo. Secchiona di merda. Ma cosa? Tanto io sono tra i migliori, vaffanculo. Primo della classe. Luctor Kun, si lascia stare, va. Non è che non mi chiama Luctor Tan o Chan, che la prenderei a schiaffi e la raschio sul terreno. Oh, Suzaku Senpai anche c'è.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
No, guarda, andavo a farmi una canna.
I don't have blood
Cazzo di
practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time? Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
È vero.
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Alleluia.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful! Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this
Poi ci sono io che, che c'è il mio personaggio che ha la cochina da sfigati. Un posto di miele, crepe, mi pone la cochina. Che fighetta il nostro protagonista.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, noi facciamo parte di scienze sociali, questo non lo sapevo.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome,
E sta dicendo cose logiche, non sta dicendo stronzate così.
is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves,
Il problema è che non è molto coerente con il lavoro che fanno i Phantom Thieves. Che sì, è sensato, però uno non è che può scegliere di diventare buono.
I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion? I have to agree, it was quite inspiring for myself as well.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Vabbè, ci sono tipo alcune sessioni che uno può fare nella prima run per chi non ha livelli molto alti per quanto riguarda di conoscenza, sapienza, ma tanto noi ce l'abbiamo tutto al massimo, quindi non abbiamo bisogno di fare roba di Anne, che lei è per gli esami. Ah sì, è vero. E con lei non posso fare nulla. Potrei fare o io o i fumi. Sicuramente i fumi, che la preferisco.
I can see it.
Wow!
Questa cosa qua non me la ricordavo. Forse perché non l'ho mai calcolata. Yeah.
Good evening.
Vediamo che rango è.
All right.
3, quindi 4. Un attimo che la cerco. Quattro. Oh, quello che volevo che mi sbloccasse. Finalmente. Gimboko. O Gimbocio. O quel cazzo che volete. Non so i nomi. Il ragazzo dagli occhi a mandorla. Sono tutti giapponesi, quindi sono tutti con gli occhi a mandorla. Va bene. Cosa sta stronzata?
Sorry.
Oh.
È bello sapere comunque che, cioè, che lei la vede in modo positiva questa cosa dei Phantom Thieves. Non come tipo degli eroi o roba così, ma semplicemente delle persone che comunque vanno contro le critiche che gli vengono fatte, non si fermano.
I look forward to it.
All right.
Let's go. Until next time.
Appena posso devo andare in quella zona lì con il negozio di libri che mi compro tutti i cazzo di libri. Domani festival... ok. Carne a 5 è un po' difficile, ma vabbè.
rest with the Phantom Thieves.
Dovrebbe prendere appunti. Di che cosa? Certe cose che dicono alcuni studenti mi fanno morire. Che cazzo non prende appunti?
Quiet down.
Ah, truffe. Diffusi. Vabbè, questo non me la ricorderà come faccio a ricordare un'immagine. Poi più avanti vado, più le cose me le sono saltate e non me le ricordo. Perché quelle iniziali sono state proprio memorabili perché erano quelle a cui rispondevo senza guardare, poi dopo proprio mi sono rotto le palle.
It's open. Welcome.
Excuse me.
It was nothing.
No.
Good. Yes.
Praticamente è il contrario di... cioè stava un po' invertendo i ruoli. Esatto. Insomma lei è la consulente.
I see.
No.
Non l'hai proprio fatta. Ecco, questa è stata una frase molto... cioè, più che altro molto bella comunque per una conversazione, perché comunque non ti aspetteresti... Perché è brutto se ti ST top, uno che è molto bravo, ma no, non è vero, è così. Cioè, digli proprio, me l'hai fatta allora. Cioè, vuol dire che gli stai facendo il complimento, ma senza spingere troppo sulla cosa, cioè, cercando di fare quella cosa troppo da cortesia. Ci ha un po' scherzato, una cosa simpatica, quindi è molto bella come parla lui, Maruki. Infatti Maruki in realtà è tipo al primo posto a pari merito con Akechi come i miei confident preferiti. Anzi, come personaggi pieni. Poi vabbè, preferiti dei preferiti forse Maruki, boh, non lo so. Beh, mi piace per gli altri suoi discorsi che sono sempre pieni di qualcosa.
Yes. But... Hey, so...
Che brutta cosa però questa che ha detto Makoto. Cioè non mi ricordo tanto della mano ma è sicuro di mio padre. Cioè quindi preferenze, non so, favorismo. Questo ecco perché è uno dei motivi per cui detesto Makoto. Va bene che il padre era un poliziotto e tutto il resto, combatteva la criminalità nel suo modo unico, però cazzo, tuo padre e tua madre ti hanno cresciuto in modo uguale, anzi soprattutto la madre perché il padre doveva lavorare con la criminalità, non poteva stare molto a crescere.
I see.
Well...
Quite.
Hey!
Sì, sono... Sai che ti senza sei lì di fantasma prendesse butti voti e minchia, immagino. Ci sarebbe Yuji Ryusuke, vediamo se c'è... No, è cresciuto ammirando il padre, vero? Però dico, rimane il fatto che comunque la madre era comunque una figura, era la figura materna, cioè non è che ti puoi aspettare di leggere una cosa così. Comunque sai cosa? Secondo me Ryuji se scrive alleniamoci vuol dire allora che non abbiamo ancora abbastanza punti con lui.
Yo.
Ah, ok. Vabbè, posso fare quel cazzo che mi pare, che tanto il rango 10 lo passo in ogni caso. Quindi non ho bisogno di rispondere in un modo o nell'altro.
This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA pres, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet. Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat. Woo! That was awesome. To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. It only just made me think of how stupid I was. Most of all, it made me remember how I lost my place with him. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me, so thanks, man. It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
I am thou, thy bond, thou.
All right. All right.
My new power!
All right.
All right, now I have that off my chest, let's do this! First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader, and you can count on me too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up, wanna race to the station?
Ah, you're back.
A posto. E qui mi ha ammazzato uno. Allora, vediamo chi possiamo aumentare. Akechi. Però prima cosa, andiamo alla galleria. Voglio vedere che tipo di... Oh? Ok, pensavo ci fosse qualcosa.
You certainly...
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an execution. You gather them.
Looks pretty tough.
Finished for now. You'd like to read the
Cos'è che devo
compendium.
fare?
Time for some rehabilitation. Change your mind.
Ok, devo controllare cosa...
Read here.
Potrei prendermi fede, ma fede in realtà è inutile per ora. Cioè è comodo per avere le cure. Cioè praticamente curo con poco. È tutto curo. Potrei fare il diavolo? Così quasi le prendo. Prendo Belzebù e tolgo Cio. Allora, mi libero un po' di spazio. Cio non lo tolgo perché è tanto inutile. E mi tolgo anche Incubus. E mi prendo un livello 99 che è... che è Belzebù. Astor lo vorrei tanto prendere, ma lo dovrei prendere solo quando mi mancano pochi. Astor è uno dei miei preferiti. In particolare verso la fine, perché verso la fine potrò usare termofili, che è un'abilità fortissima. Il problema è che ha un grande costo di SP e quindi gli devo fare tanti livelli per poterlo usare in modo adeguato. Mada e Thor, ma Thor non ce l'abbiamo ancora. Ongyoki che mi fa cagare. Meditatore mi piaceva, però non ha niente di che. Quasi quasi faccio questo qua, che poi è Torre, io non capivo, ma chi è Torre? Come confident, vediamo. Perché è comodissimo, il problema è che ha un grande costo di HP. Se sai, allora mi sa di no. Vediamo. Matto. Mago. Giudizio, dai. Ora mi sa allora che è un altro. Allora...
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here. Is this Black Pegasus persona?
Mago.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
Non serve.
This persona? Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
Lei è un po' comoda ed è della temperanza, perché ha applicato questi due qua. Spinta e esplosione nucleare.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
Facciamo che lo tengo libero per quando ne assumiamo un altro. Tanto non è che è fondamentale. Vediamo se posso comprare un po' di cibo. Cento è poco. Ti immagini uno che ti viene a casa a comprare tutto quel 100, ti viene a comprare 99 i ravioli.
What do you want to do?
Ok, ci guardo. Un attimo come lo devo mettere. Ok, 4, quindi 5. Oh. Quindi con questo rango qua potrò ovviamente ignorarlo per qualche mesetto. Perché alcuni confident non potrò maxarli subito.
Sorry to bother you.
Sì, esatto, 99 precisi. Senta, mi può dare 99 pezzi di ravioli? Sa com'è, devo avere... perché è il limite di capienza che posso portare nel mio inventario. Guarda quanto fa il figone con la pistola. Mentre noi siamo il tipo di sfigatoni che la teniamo con 2 mani. E siamo proprio spaesati. Capito, te l'ho sparata. Cosa?
I don't know that I agree.
Secondo me... Ah... Nessuna delle due, perché se è proprio giustizia sbagliata.
I apologize.
L'opzione sarebbe di combattere una giustizia vera, cioè una che viene vista in malo modo da noi stessi e dagli altri. Una che non può essere criticata, perché alla fine di Phantom Thieves la faceva la cosa giusta, ma quello che ha detto anche che ha detto Yoshizawa era giusto, del fatto che comunque le persone devono cambiare da sole.
We will meet again.
Ahimè. Comunque Gaia, per l'audio è tutto a posto? Cioè sarebbe brutto scoprire che adesso l'audio era un po' troppo alto, robe così. O il mio microfono troppo alto. Ah, va bene, a posto. Ok. Ci sentiamo dopo, nel caso sono ancora in live. Dai. Kebab, bistecche, roba forte, gasatissima. Esatto. E che mi è venuta fame? Ancora quella questione di Yoshizawa come studente speciale, mamma mia. Non ha niente di particolare, semplicemente brava e una che si impegna. Ah, qui iniziano già gli esami. Ah, aspettate un secondo che devo prendermi... Persona 5, Royale. Sport, esame. 7-13.
Ooh, we can do this!
Now, everyone.
Questi sono gli esami prima delle vacanze estive.
Let's get started.
A posto, fatto. Niente di che. La cosa brutta è che anche se rispondi tutto giusto, per via del fatto...
There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't
vabbè.
have time to study everything.
E... Poiché comunque c'è l'ultimo giorno che hanno messo apposta in cui non ti mettono le domande degli esami, praticamente quell'ultimo giorno praticamente ti mette tutti quegli errori che dovresti avere in base al tuo rango di conoscenze. Averlo al massimo è come se avessi fatto tutto giusto anche l'ultimo giorno, però se ci avessi tipo la conoscenza anche al rango 1, farei anche degli errori l'ultimo giorno, tra cui anche altri errori durante gli altri giorni a quelle domande a cui non ho risposto direttamente io, però mi darebbe un punteggio più alto. Poi adesso devo controllare cosa succede se tipo il primo esame uno va con conoscenza al minimo e risponde tutto sbagliato, se c'è tipo qualche situazione che fa ridere, una gag o qualcosa. Devo poi cercare.
Probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like
Oh, che due coglioni ste qua.
I heard the school moved her exam period.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment. Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on. Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. This is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met? You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession. I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution. Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive. Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just
Come sempre lui che registra sui per giocare ai videogiochi.
I kept cleaning my room instead of studying.
Tutti e due dei coglioni.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
Io so che c'è ragione.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Niente di che.
Let's go to bed.
Ah, neanche questo posso fare. Ok.
Yeah. What? Let's go to bed.
Hey, it's me.
Ah, ok.
Come on, man. So, like... Yeah!
Esatto.
Let's turn in for the night.
Sole che picchia, quindi a posto. Ondata di calore.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Turbo Topirla.
Just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Ecco, porca troia.
Is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah, what do we do?
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
Esatto.
Oh, hell.
Eccoli.
I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
Il nostro personaggio che è l'unico che viene gelato.
Was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious. Even with this sticky sweatiness included.
Well, I came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium? Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go! So, that's it? They barely even started?
Cazzo si
You seem
aspettava?
to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case,
Probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Oh, eccola.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home? Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai? Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk. Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Ha pianto. Sarà successo qualcosa. Minchia quanto mangia, è vero. Me ne ero dimenticato.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance. Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to. I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going. I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough. Senpai. No. And you're right. I can't let it end like this. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Vorrei sapere quanto è durata la live, mi sa non tanto però. Vediamo. Sono 1 ora e 21 minuti. Ma sì, andiamo avanti, dai.
Ah, you're back.
What did you say?
Ah, davvero l'hanno messo sulla televisione? Questo non me lo ricordavo. Io mi ricordavo della scena e tutto, ma pensavo avessero messo solo le nostre persone. Missione fallita. Non è che sei il manager, sei solo un rompicoglioni che si spaccia per manager. Ah, ecco la foto. Ah. Io che faccio cadere, cioè il mio personaggio che fa cadere il gelato e Morgana che guarda tutto stranito. Guardaci. Io mi istantaneo. Ci sono certe queste di pane veramente squisite.
Sorry.
Vedere un film da solo con Anne. Vediamo un po'. Dipende. Poi ci sono gli altri. Ah. Sai, faccio una furbata. Dai, dai. Visto che tanto, poiché comunque con Anne non usciamo mai, faccio così, salvo. Faccio l'evento con Anne, solo per vederlo, e poi, e poi ricarico, così non mi perdo la serata, e vado a vedere così. Dai, ma è proprio il cliché del cliché, la tipa che... Ah minchia, c'è anche Morgana, ma no, un appuntamento tra loro due. Ah, quindi non era un appuntamento. Oh sì. Eh sì, non è un appuntamento. Un caro amico, stiamo insieme, cretina. Niente, non era una cosa Vabbè, saltiamo che non voglio stare lì. Che tanto lo ricarichiamo dopo. Dai, 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 dai. Dai, 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 dai. Dai, per favore, non dimmi che adesso devo fare tutto il giorno. Fammi saltare un momento. Niente. Saltatevi questa parte qua perché praticamente è tutta la scena. Madonna. Se lo sapevo non l'avrei fatto. Madonna, ma era proprio quella... Vabbè, non ci vorrà molto. Voi saltatevi questa parte. Ah, perfetto. Dai, dai, sì, sì. Sì, sì, Madonna, quante cose in una giornata proprio nel momento in cui volevo fare sta stronzata. Non la farò mai più. Mai più. Guarda, abbiamo proprio tutto un giorno. Non lo farò mai più. Fammi saltare, cazzo. Oh. Minchia. Sai cosa faccio? La live la provo a continuare finché non ci spunta il primo riferimento il primo riferimento che c'è al nuovo bersaglio. Veggente cordiale? Ma cordiale è un cazzo, mi ci ha fottuto 100.000 yen, cazzo. Pezzo della stazione, ok. Chi è l'altro nuovo spettatore? Vabbè. Un attimo che ho chiuso per sbagliare la cartella, tutto. Ah, intanto andiamo a vedere che avevo preso tempo fa. Posizioni 300 yen, uno schifo, grazie. Ho speso
Welcome.
22 agosto.
I can feel it. Everyone. Good evening.
Papam, vediamo. Allora, Yoshida, trovato. 5, quindi 6.
Right away then.
Immagina andare a conoscere uno della dieta, cioè è come se tu conoscessi un parlamentare di quelli, però di spicco, non una cagatina così che ci partecipa e basta.
I see. Yes. You're right.
Il punto esclamativo vuol dire che c'è arrivato un po' Yoshida. Non hai speranza di vincere.
What? Thank you.
Niente di che.
I shall ask you again another time.
Esatto, davvero. La bellezza femminile. Venire senza occhiali è anche comunque il fatto che lui può farlo perché sono occhiali, sono fatti solo per estetica.
Come to think of it.
Hey, hey! Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it? What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour. Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that
Cioè, poi pensi alla
yukata.
domanda. Ma vai al festival? No, guarda, vado in giro così perché sono un figo e la paura.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Guarda la faccia di Makoto.
No, that's...
È
You
delosissimo.
know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Guarda che fa la... Io lì
Hey, it's
basta.
gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Madonna, guarda che fa la spia.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Oh, oh, un personaggio che abbiamo già incontrato, non con i personaggi ma che abbiamo visto comunque in sfondo.
Just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring? What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet! It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them? I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear, due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Vediamo, dai. Quanto manca? Beh, poi ce l'hanno detto che i nuovi nemici Maged. Potrei anche interrompere la live tra poco. Vediamo che ore sono. Mezzanotte abbiamo già raggiunto. Facciamo... vediamo. 2 giorni faccio, quasi quasi.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
E boom. Salviamo subito. Immortadellare. Immortadellare. È bellissima la traduzione in italiano. Immortadellare. Oh mamma mia. Potrei anche interrompere qua, quasi quasi. Vediamo quant'è la live. Mm. 1:45, dai, facciamo ancora 2 giorni, arriviamo al 20 luglio. Così per... Beh, quasi quasi, anzi, tanto abbiamo fatto tipo 9 giorni. È una live corta, però almeno abbiamo fatto... Siamo arrivati a una nuova info su Maged, cioè abbiamo capito che c'è questo gruppo qua che dobbiamo affrontare. Quindi sì, direi di concluderla qua. Quindi sì, concludo con la live, senza cincischiare troppo. Ci vediamo domani nel caso se tutto va bene.